access if you mask your identity and your location. And it's called dark not just because these sites are intentionally hidden. It's also dark because what's sold on many of them, illegal weapons, stolen identities, child pornography, and large amounts of narcotics. Today, the Department of Justice announces the takedown of the dark web market Alpha Bay. This is the largest dark market web place takedown in world history. An Alpha Bay staff member claimed that this group serviced more than 40,000 illegal vendors, people who sell illegal products, for more than 200,000 customers. By far, most of this activity was in illegal drugs, pouring fuel on the fire of the national drug epidemic. Around the time of the takedown of this site, there were more than 250,000 listings for illegal drugs and toxic chemicals on Alpha Bay, more than two-thirds of all listings on Alpha Bay. As of earlier this year, 122 vendors advertised fentanyl, and 238 advertised heroin. And we know of several Americans who were killed by drugs on Alpha Bay. One victim was just 18 years old when in February she overdosed on a powerful synthetic opioid which she had bought on Alpha Bay. The drug was shipped right to her house through the mail. A little more than a week after her death, a victim in Orange County, Florida, died of an overdose from a drug bought on Alpha Bay. And then there was Grant Seaver. He was only 13 years of age and a student at Treasure Mountain Junior High School, Utah, in Park City, Utah, when he passed away after overdosing on a synthetic opioid that had been purchased by a classmate on Alpha Bay. The ability of these drugs to so instantaneously end these promising lives is a reminder to us of just how incredibly dangerous these synthetic opioids are, especially when they are purchased anonymously from dark places on the internet. And this is likely one of the most important criminal investigations of this entire year. I have no doubt of that. Make no mistake, the forces of law and justice face a challenge from criminals and transnational criminal organizations who think they can commit their crimes with impunity by going dark. This case, pursued by dedicated agents and prosecutors, says you are not safe. You cannot hide. We will find you, dismantle your organization and network, and we will prosecute you. I believe that because of this operation, the American people are safer. People around the world are safer from the threat of identity fraud and malware, and safer from deadly drugs. But the department's work is not finished. We will continue to find, arrest, prosecute, convict, and incarcerate criminals, drug traffickers, and their enablers wherever they are. The dark net is not a place to hide. We will use every tool we have to stop criminals from exploiting vulnerable people and sending so many Americans to an early grave perpetuated by a perverted technology. I want to thank our international partners at Europol and in Thailand, the Netherlands, Lithuania, Canada, the United Kingdom, France, and Germany, all of whom have worked closely with us to take down this criminal enterprise. And to all the Department of Justice law enforcement personnel at the Drug Enforcement Administration, the FBI, and to those from the IRS, criminal investigators, and the attorneys and staff, all of whom who worked tirelessly on this case, you have made us proud. You have made this country safer, and we thank you very, very much.
Well, thank you, Attorney General Sessions. Good morning, and thank you all for being here. I'm grateful to our law enforcement agents and prosecutors for their tireless